Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to show you how you can recreate this look. It's a really awesome look. I'm so in love with it. I am using like a ruffle crop top that I have. This is just a lace trimming that I put around my neck to kind of create that collar effect. And yeah guys, I really enjoy this. I have my hair up in 2 ponytails with hair in the front since my hair is a little bit reddish. I don't have a wig, but this is the best I came up with. It's my own twist of It the Clown with basically he's under your skin kind of style. So I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you are new here, don't forget to like and subscribe down below to join me on this YouTube journey. I do a lot of DIYs, fashion, and Halloween looks right now. So guys, stay tuned so you could get this Halloween look. Okay, now that I have foundation in my eyebrow, I went ahead and put a little bit of glue, and I just use the Elmer's glue. This is the only Elmer's glue I have at home, so that is basically the only thing I have, and I just went ahead and put some there, and we're going to go ahead and conceal our eyebrow. Just apply enough so your eyebrow doesn't show, and I'm going to be using the Hard Candy, the Clam Camouflage, and just apply a bunch of it. Unfortunately, my eyebrows are really dark. It's okay, because we're gonna put white face paint all over. So I'm gonna mix the Boo Boo Cover Up Concealer by Boo Boo Cover Up. I don't even know how I ended up having this. I just had it in my makeup drawer, and I was like, well, let's see. Let me try using it this time around, because last time, you know, kind of felt like my eyebrow. I need a better concealer, guys. If you guys know a really good concealer for me to use when it comes to covering up my eyebrow, let me know, because your girl needs it. So now I went ahead and basically conceal my eyebrow to the best of my abilities. Do you guys remember how I told you guys we're going to be pushing our skin like this? I went ahead and just put foundation here and did my eyebrows. I'm going to wait in the end to do my eye because I kind of want to see how this is going to turn out. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the Mehron face painting palette, and I'm going to go ahead and go with the black. And with the black, well, you know what? One of the things I learned last time was that I should have started with the white. So we all learn from mistakes. So I'm going to go ahead and basically use a beauty sponge. This is just any type of beauty sponge. And I'm going to go ahead and just kind of mimic where exactly I want the line to go. Go ahead and dab into the white. Now, if you feel like with the beauty sponge it's taking like a while, you can use a brush, like a really nice dense brush to really help you outline. So what I'm going to do in here is I don't want to go all the way. I'm just going to go half. And then cover the whole nose. Just like this. Now, if you feel like you want to go more in here to really cover the whole nose, go for it, guys. It's up to you how you prefer to do this. Kind of like that better. So, this is where you kind of want to push in there. So that's where I'm going to stop. Now I'm going to go ahead and just bring all of that in. Now that you created your base, we're going to go ahead and work on the eye first before we move forward to anything else. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on reds. The palette I'm going to be using is the Morphe palette, and this is the 3502. And I really like this one because this one has really good reds in it. And so I'm really excited to use a couple of these reds right here. So let me show you what we're going to do. So the pretty cool thing about working with reds is you don't need to create a base. So just grab any flat brush you have and just get into the red. So I'm going to get into the, if you do have this palette and you're using this palette, go ahead and dip it into fire. So we're going to go ahead and dip it into fire. Once you dip it into fire, we're going to go ahead and put it all over our eye. Go into Ruby and just add it all over the lid. With the same brush, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it just halfway down here. Not gonna bring it here, I'm just gonna bring it down here. So you're kind of creating like a little bit of going out and going out this way. I'm gonna go ahead and show you exactly what I'm gonna do in order to create my eyelashes, since I don't have, unfortunately I don't have any fake eyelashes. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add mascara. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Too Faced chocolate palette. Sorry guys, this is very shiny. I'm gonna get the black one in there. Apparently the eyeshadow isn't really going to work. So go ahead and get into your face painting. We're gonna go with the black. Ooh. Okay guys, so I created my eyelash, my fake eyelash, which is pretty cool. Because even though it kind of looks a little bit weird right now, just wait until everything is basically put together. But it looks really cool, guys. In person, it looks pretty cool. Head and add eyeliner at the bottom of my eyes. In the middle, I kind of wanted to do an orange, like a nice orange or maybe like a yellow, so it really stands out. You're gonna grab the face painting because this is gonna go more out here, so you should be safe. Again, use this on your own discretion, guys. I'm not telling you how to do this, but I'm just showing you how I did mine. Go ahead and get into the orange face painting of my palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and get into the bright orange, which is the one next to the red, and I'm gonna put a little bit at the bottom here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do his eyebrow. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the black and use a really skinny, fine, a very defined brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and see how this turns out. So now I'm gonna go ahead and grab the red, and again, a really skinny skinny brush would really help you when it comes to making his line. And what I'm gonna do is I'm basically going to try to connect the dot I have up here, so I'm gonna try to make that straight line. I'm gonna go ahead and focus on the nose. Now for the nose, I'm using the same one, and I kind of want to make sure I'm not covering the whole thing. Kind of want to be a little bit low when it comes to filling in for the nose, because you know he's a clown, and I feel like I want to focus more on his features, so I kind of want to create outlines and shadows and stuff. So I want to give myself plenty of room. I'm going to do a full mouth on him. So go ahead and grab a really skinny, very thin, super defined brush that I can find, and I'm gonna go ahead and start kind of like outlining his teeth. I'm going to go ahead and focus on the nose now. So with the same black brush, whichever black brush you prefer, just shade in a little bit at the bottom. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, you're gonna act like you're smiling, right? So when you smile, I want to give him kind of like a crease. So I'm gonna go straight down, just like that. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna go this way. Just pulling away to create kind of like a shadow effect. Grab a little bit of the Decadent and a little bit, again, of the face painting. And we're gonna create kind of like a smile line up here. So I'm thinking I'm going to start, see where you have your nose from the red? I'm going to go in and connect it down to this corner, or like the corner of his smile. A bottom crease for his eye, and again doing the same thing. This time around I'm not going to dip it into the black paint because I really don't want this to be really dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the inner eye, and I'm going to go not all the way through the end. I'm just going to go, maybe I'll leave like maybe like half an inch out. So if you're scared of not being able to do it, just use tapping motions. White, and I'm gonna go back with black to define it. I think that's gonna be a lot easier for me to do. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the flat brush, and I'm gonna go in with the eyeshadow, which is the Decadent. Again, we've been using that a lot, guys, so you best believe we're gonna continue using it. So I'm going to go ahead and dip a little bit in the Cocoa Truffle in the Too Faced palette and go ahead and add a little bit of the skin tone. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create kind of like a crease. So this is where I'm going to be touching it. Let's focus on the mouth. Now what I'm going to do for the mouth is, remember how we painted all that white? We're going to go ahead and go back into the Decadent, which is in the Too Faced palette, and a little bit of the face painting. And we're going to make lines. And I want to make sure I do 4 lines. So I'm going to go ahead and start adding the yellow tones. So go ahead and grab whatever flat brush you can find. There you guys have it. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun, except for the teeth. The teeth took a while, but overall super happy with how it came out, guys. And I shall see you next Halloween look, guys.